Welcome back to Vidhammer, and we're kicking off another Insomnia Solutions Incorporated run for Gloomhaven. Nargle and Scronch are gonna team up with Jekserah and the Army of the Dead. I figure they're pretty much in for a penny, in for a pound. Jekserah's been giving them money, so hopefully this way will at least be fruitful for the coin purse, if nothing else. They've gone back to town. We did a town interaction, but pretty much a guy dropped a vase. We didn't really care about it, and nothing happened out of that. We're not having a road encounter because this is in Gloomhaven, so it's linked to Gloomhaven, so you don't do a road encounter for it. Scronch now officially has the iron helmet because he has enough money to actually afford it. He didn't beforehand because I'd picked up too many coins, because I had summoned creatures, dropped coins, and in this one I'm actually going to have these living bones and living corpses are going to be on my side. So I don't think that they're monsters. I'm not going to have them drop coins when they die, but the guards and archers, city guards and city archers, are considered enemies, so they will drop coins when they died, regardless of who kills them. Neither one of them bought anything in town. They saved up a decent amount of money apiece, but I'm kind of waiting for the prosperity level to tick over so they'll have access to the better items. I know there's a few things in there that are good in, the other campaign that I'm running. They've gotten to prosperity level 2. This group hasn't, but I remember there being some stuff that they're going to want to spend their money on. Scronch did get 2 blessings, though, by giving money to the tree. Since his deck is so small, and that last perk of removing 4 of the +0s, I'm looking at it like, really? Having 2 blessings in there mean there's a pretty decent chance we're going to come across, hopefully, both of them through the course of the game. We'll see if that actually works out. Last time I put them both on bottom, thanks to my awesome shuffling. Anyway, I've already got decisions made for the first turn. It looks like if I kind of wait, the living corpses and living bones are going to move up there and attack these guards and archers and stuff like that. I'm just hoping they'll be able to do enough damage to actually kill off the guards and the archer relatively quick. I'm going to kind of save my big moves, my big jump moves for both of them. When one of them dies, I'm going to try to, get up there and just get myself into the next room and leave them to deal with whatever's left. Let's actually read the intro. Here we go. Jekserah's plan is troubling, but it is certainly sound in some dark, twisted sense. You've seen the guards on the wall. They can barely fight back the vermlings, and their taxation is strangling the town in your own pocket. With an army of undead, the merchants can govern the city into an age of prosperity and keep it safe from the forces outside the walls. So you are ready to take the fate of this city into your own hands, mercenaries? You nod in assent. My army is ready. We march for the ghost fortress. A commotion in the foyer startles you away from Jekserah's rally. Rushing into the room, you see a troop of soldiers standing over the bodies of Jekserah's Enoch's guards. This ends now. Argis points a crossbow at you. I tried to warn you. Do you have any idea what you are unleashing on the city? It's too late, Jekserah spits from behind you. They can't stop us. My army has already dispersed into the city. It will only grow with every guard who falls. Jekserah turns to you. Head to the ghost fortress. If the captain of the guard falls, any resistance to our new order will fall soon after. So let's get it done. First round, Scronch is going 9, Nargle's going 10. And for the opposition, Archer is going to do an attack -1 but target 2 people. That's fine as long as I'm not the targets. And the guards are going to do a move 1 attack +1. Move -1 attack +1. That's kind of going to hurt. It's going to be attacks of 4. But let's see how our living bonesies are going to do. Living bones are going to do attack +2 at 81, but they are not going to move. That doesn't sit particularly well with me. How about Living Corpse? Move -1 attack +1. They've got beefy attacks. It's going to be attacks of 5. But both the city guards and the city archers have a shield of 1. And that's the non-elites, just the regular ones. Alright, so my backup forces are going really late. Both of my regular dudes are going early and the guards and archers in between. So it looks like Scronch is going to be hitting things off here. So I don't want Scronch to be up there when the big boys take their swing at +1. So we're going to use the top of Scurry to do a move 3 followed by an attack of 1. We will step up here. Then I'm going to attack guard number 5 and I'm going to go ahead and use my poison dagger. Maybe this guy will get killed off pretty early. So this is an attack of 1 that has poison. +1, that's an attack of 2, since they normally have a shield of 1. So 1 damage will get through to number 5, and he will be poisoned. Then I'll go ahead and use the bottom of Hostile Takeover to just step back to. So Nargle is up next, and we also don't want him to get hit by the big boys. So we're just going to have him stay right where he is. He's going to use a move 3 and jump over his buddy Scronch here, teabag the top of his head, land back in the same spot. And for his attack, he's not going to do anything. We're just going to wait and let this stuff all play out. But that is going to bring out some wind at the end of his turn. He'll be using that next round. For the archer, they're going to target 2 targets if they can. The living bones actually have a initiative of 81, so they're quicker. So the archer is actually going to shoot these 2 living bones, since they're all at range 2, and the living bones are faster. So you're going to take a shot at bones number 4 and an attack -1. That's an attack of 2 +0. So that guy will take 2. And then an attack on number 9 for the same thing. -2 is going to be nothing. Then the Deadites get to do their stuff. So I'm realizing right now, the reason for me not moving in towards the archer is the archer I figured would move out, the skeletons would get a nice attack at them. The archer's not going to move because it's at range, and it didn't move. And now it's the skeleton's turn. They're going to sit there and do attacks of 2. They have +2 high fives that they give each other. And then we're over to the living corpses, however. Living corpses, each one will attack a adjacent guard, and they'll be attacking for 4 +1 is an attack of 5. So number 4 is going to attack guard number 6 for an attack of 6. Then living corpse number 6 will attack guard number 5 at an attack of 4 +1 to the card for 5, and he's poisoned, so that makes it an attack of 6. -1 is an attack of 5. So guard 5 will take 5 damage. And we're over to the next turn, and our air goes to waning. Let's do some stuff. So next round, we're ready to go. Scronch is going to go 29, Nargle at 35. Give us the option to maybe get up in the grizzle if we need to. But last round, when I had the living corpses do the attacks on the guards, I did not take the guard's shield into account. Each one of them should have had 1 shield and should have blocked 1 damage, so I will take 1 damage away from each. And let's see what they are doing. The archer is going to go at 31 with move +0, attack +0. Guards are going to go 50, move +0, attack +0. Okay, that's not too bad. Living bones are going to do something. They're going to go 12, shield and heal themselves for 2. Yeah, have fun playing with yourselves, guys. Living corpses are going to go 66, move +0, attack +0. That's not too bad. Of course, they are going dead last. So do we want to get up into the grill or not? Knowing that living bones would be the target if we're the same distance away, but since living bones don't like to move toward the target, except when I'm playing against them. If I was playing against them, we'd be toast right now. But doesn't matter. Living bones are going to go first. They're going to heal themselves for 2. There's only one of them that's taken damage, and he's now healed for 2. And then Scronch is next. If Scronch moves forward, he's got enough of a punch to probably kill one of those guards. Nargle will be going before the guards. He's probably got enough to punch to kill the other guard. That would allow both the living corpses to move up and take shots at the archer. We would have to take a shot from the archer or more correctly, Scronch would have to take a shot from the archer. But it's a shot plus 0. It's a shot of 3. He's got his heater shield. Dude, just take it. Buck up, dude. Get in there and do some stuff. All right. We're going to use the bottom of Silent Scream just for a move 2. He's going to move right up to there. And he's going to take an attack of 3 against guard number 5. Attack 3. -1, that's an attack of 2. But guard number 5 is poisoned. So it actually would be an attack of 3, but he's shielded, so it's only going to do 2 damage, taking him down to 7. Doesn't that suck? Then the archer's going to go. The archer's going to take a shot at Scronch. Fortunately, Scronch is at point-blank range, so it's going to be at disadvantage. But the archer's going to do a regular shot. It's an attack of 3, either +1 or a miss. We'll take the miss. See that, Scronch? You had nothing to be afraid of, man. Don't worry about it. Next up is Nargle. He says, nobody beats up on Scronch except me, and I do it all the time. He's going to use the bottom of Brute Force for a move 2 and shield 1 to self, so he will move up here. And Nargle was thinking about doing the attack on the archer, but it's actually better if we do it on the guard, because then the guards are going to go, so this will stop the damage from actually coming in. So he's going to go ahead and use the skewer. He's consumed his air to do an attack +1, attack of 4 with Pierce on guard number 6. -1, that's an attack of 3 with Pierce, so he doesn't have any shield. He's going to take 3 damage. He's got 5 damage already. That puts him at 8, and he is dead. Guard number 6 is down. Then the guards are up, and luckily 1 guard is all that remains. He will do his attack against Scronch. Attack +0, so it's just going to be an attack of 3. +2 is an attack of 5. He didn't like that. Okay, we'll use Heater Shield to take that down to 4. But still, he is going to lose half of his health in one shot. Ugh. Then the living corpses get to have their fun. Number 4 is going to move forward and do his attack, regular attack, which is an attack of 4 on the archer. +0. Archer has got a shield of 1, so archer will take 3. Then living corpse number 6 will give his love to guard number 5. It's an attack of 4, but the guard is poisoned, so it's an attack of 5. -1 is still an attack of 4. He only had 1 health left, so guard number 5 is also down. And we're over to the next turn. Nargle and Scronch are going to go slow this round and see if hopefully the archer can be killed before they have to do their turn. Nargle's going 77, Scronch at 79. Guards are dead, and the archer is going to go 29. Move +0, attack -1 at a range of +1, and immobilize. For the dead side, Living Bones going at 20. Move -2, attack +0, and heal 2 to self. Okay, they probably won't get within range of anything, but how about Living Corpses? 66 again, move +0, attack +0, alright. The Living Bones normally has a move of 3, so that only gives them a move of 1. Okay, 2 can't go anywhere, 9 can't go anywhere, 4, that's just as far away, and 5 would move forward 1. So there we go. Then the archers are up. The archer is going to attack the living corpse that's right next to it, since it's initiative 66. It's an attack -1, but it will move. Since that is its focus and it can move away, it will pull back 1 to there. And then the archer will try to take a shot at living corpse number 4 for an attack of 3 -1 is an attack of 2, -2 more. But it does have immobilize, so it's not going to do any damage to number 4, but it is going to immobilize living corpse number 4. Unfortunately, he won't get to step up into a chop attack, which is the very next thing. The one that's right next to it, though, will do an attack 4. That's it. +1, that's 5. It has a shield of 1, so it takes it down to 4. That puts it at 7. Dead. Then we're over to Nargle at 77. He's going to do his balanced grab and go combo. So use the bottom of grab and go for a move 4. That will move him onto the door for 2. And we will populate the next room. So the door is open. I don't think things have changed much, even though the guards are going shield 1 and retaliative 2 at 15. The new ones that spawn, however, don't take their turn until after Nargle has finished his turn. So, as of right now, I don't think they should actually have retaliate, because they haven't actually gone. This is just revealed when the door is open, but they don't actually take their turn until after Nargle finishes his turn. So I don't think he's going to get retaliated at. At least that's how I'm going to play it. Feel free to leave a comment. I'm sure some are coming. But he moved 2 to get up there. He has 2 left. And then he'll use his Boots of Striding, because we want to buff up his attack anyway. To move 2 more. We'll move up there, and then we'll move down there. That's the space I want to be in, so that the living corpses are equally distant, and their initiative is faster, so they'll be the ones targeted. And then we'll go ahead and do our attack of 6 against guard number 2. +1, that's an attack of 7. He does have a shield of 1, though. He's actually elite, so he has a shield of 2. So that attack of 7 gets taken down to 5. And elite guard number 2 will take 5. Before Scronch's turn at 79, we have to do all the others over here. The guards will then go at 15 in the new area. They now have 1 additional shield, and they retaliate for 2. Then the archers, starting with the elite, he's got a move of 2, so he'll step down towards living corpse number 1. He'll do an attack -1. Normally for the elite it's a 4, so that makes it an attack of 3. +1, that's going to do 4 damage and immobilize on living corpse number 1. Next archer is going to move up and do the same thing on living corpse number 1. He's a regular, so his attack is 3. So he has an attack of 2. -1, that's an attack of 1. And number 4, finally, will do the same thing. Move up, take his attack on number 1. This, again, being an attack of 3, -1 is 2. 2 more damage. Is he still alive? He is still alive. Go, little living corpse man. Then the newly revealed living corpses will take their turn. Number 1 simply shrugging off the immobilize. Number 2 will try to move forward and can't. Number 3 will try to move forward and can't. And then finally number 5 will move forward and take a shot. Attack of 4, which is a miss. Finally, Scronch is going to take his turn. Thought about it a little bit, and I think I'm going to have him go ahead, and he's going to do his dick move into the night, loot the 2 coins that are right next to him. That was pretty much a given. That also will bring night out, which I keep forgetting to do that since I don't have anything else that triggers off of darkness, but I need to bring the darkness out. Then he's going to use the bottom of feedback loop to move just 3 to there to try to help him do some stuff next turn. Maybe that will help out. I need to get these guys forward, but I only really have 1 card that can help me do that, and it's in Scronch's deck. We'll see if he can do it. Next turn. Decisions made. We're ready for stuff. At least I say that now. I know we're not ready for stuff, but I'm about to find that out. Nargle, 27. Scronch at 51. We'll see if what I try to do is actually going to work out. Archers. At 56, attack -1 but targeting 2. Guards are falling all over the place. Guards at 35, that's not so good. Move -1 attack +0 at a range of 2. Ugh, alright. Living Bones, you gonna get in the action? Nope, going at 12. Shield 1 and heal 2 to themselves. The end of this game, these guys are still gonna be in this room. If I was fighting them, they would be surrounding me, pummeling me for 18 damage around. Living corpses, at least they're consistent. 66 again. I did shuffle the decks. It's not on camera. I shuffled them many times. So Nargle up first, and we've got a couple of things going. We're going to attack this guy, and then we're going to attack him again, and we're going to push him away from us. Far enough so that he'll actually be closer to this living corpse then to Nargle. This is what we call in Gloomhaven a dick move. Considering I'd have to pull a plus to do any damage at all, and this guy's just going to do an retaliate on me, I'm not going to do the bottom of Spare Dagger, the 27. We're going to hold off on that. Maybe I'll move with it. But instead we're going to go ahead and do Warding Strength first, an attack of 3 with a push 2. Attack of 3, plus 0. He's got a shield of 2, unfortunately, so he only takes 1 damage from it, and then I get retaliated for 1 hit on Nargle. But then we're going to push him 2, and we're going to push him right back into that little gut. You just have fun right there, buddy. Then we'll go ahead and use the bottom of Spare Dagger to... No, he's going to stay right there and just give him the finger. Give him the spare finger. So the guards are next. They are in range to focus on number 5. They have a move -1, so number 2 isn't going to move at all since they're actually attacking at range 2. So he's just going to do a regular attack, which for him is an attack of 4. Plus 2, that's an attack of 6 on number 5. I'm glad I'm not taking that. Dick move, Nargle. Dick move. The guard behind the non-elite still has the living corpse number 5 as the target. He has a move -1 though, so he only has a move of 1. He can't get any closer, and unfortunately with a range of 2 he can't take the shot either. So he doesn't do anything for the rest of his turn. Archers have no movement, but they're going to target 2 targets. Starting with the elite, number 6 will target number 1 and number 5. The attack is normally 4, -1 is going to be an attack of 3, so 3 damage to number 1, plus 1 is 4 damage, and he has finally kicked it. Then his attack of 3 at number 5, plus 1, that's an attack of 4, and he will kick it as well. Ooh, this isn't good. So the 2 non-elite archers are going to fire 1 shot at living corpse number 3 and 1 shot at Nargle. So number 3, these are normally attacks of 3 -1, so they're attacks of 2. So his attack at the living corpse, an attack of 2, plus 0. And then attack of 2 at Nargle, plus 1, that's an attack of 3. So his hide armor will trigger for 1, and then he will take 2. So the rear archer's attack of 2 towards living corpse number 3, -2 is an attack of 0, and his attack of 2 is going to be a miss towards Nargle. So there we go, that's it for the archers. Scronch should have gone before the archers, but it would not have changed the outcome. He's not going to do anything with his attack of Withering Claw. The only thing he's going to do is use Possession to have 1 ally within range 3 can perform a move 4. He's actually going to target this living corpse and have it do a move of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still, it would have been outside of range of the others. They still would have targeted Nargle rather than the living corpse. But I wanted to move him up and try to get him up there and hopefully throw him into the mix and have him do some good next round. But at the end of his round, he is also going to use his stamina potion to get back 2 cards. One of them being the possession card that he just played to try to move that guy up there next turn. And something else, but stamina potion used. So next turn's up. Scronch is going to go 51, try to move that living corpse ahead again. Nargle's going 72. We'll try to get in, do an attack, and get out before he takes a long rest. We'll see if that actually works out. We got to reshuffle a couple of decks. Reshuffling on screen this time. This is kind of rough. I want the living corpses to get up there and do damage, but they just don't have the movement, and the archers having that range. Yeah, be nice if the living bones would do something. You're doing real good back there, having a little powwow. And what kind of circle jerk that is. They don't have, well, I guess they're all bones, so yeah, they can just jerk as many bones as they need to. Why did I just shuffle that deck? I shouldn't have. Oh well, I just got screwbarred on that one. But anyway, archers are going to go attack -1 and target 2 things at 56. Guards are going to go 70. Move -1, attack +1. but they're only going to move one space. That's nice. Hey, Living Bones, you going to do something? Move +1. Attack +1. Holy cow, they'll be almost into the hallway. And Living Corpses move +1, attack -1. Oh, they're actually going to do stuff. At 47 means they're going to go even before he can do anything. So we're not going to have a chance to help number 6. Ooh, maybe we can use that to boost number 4 up there. We got options. It's going to be crazy. Who's going first in all this craziness? Living Bones, move +1. Move 4, starting with number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then number 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you just blocked off the Living Corpse, didn't you? Then number 5. And then number 9. Oh, what a pain in the butt. I'd really like for him to be up there. But, didn't happen. Next, Living Corpses at 47. They're having a move of 2 this time and an attack of 3. Number 2 will move up 2 and do an attack of 3 on guard number 3. That's a miss. Then number 3 will move up and do an attack on the elite archer. Attack of 5, but he's got shield 2, so he takes 3 damage. 4 cannot move, and 6 will move forward 2. I don't remember if Nargle took his damage from the elite archer or the non-elite. If he took it from the elite actually has Pierce 2, and his armor would not have activated. So I don't remember who he took the damage from, but we're just moving on. Next up is Scronch. We're going to have him do his move an ally. We're going to move skeleton number 4, who has to move towards the archer since it's faster, and we'll have him move 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. And he won't do anything for, that's the bottom of possession, he won't do anything for the top of Gnawing Ward, he's just going to discard the card. Then we're over to the archers themselves. Starting with the elite, they have no movement. They're going to target 2 people though. Attack -1, so he's going to target 2 targets for an attack of 3. He'll target both of these Living Corpses. Living Corpse number 2, attack of 3, +0. Then his attack at Living Corpse number 3, at disadvantage, either -2 or +0. It's -2, so it's only a damage of 1. Then Archer number 3, both at disadvantage. First at number 2, +1 or -1. We'll take -1. And then number 3 at disadvantage, +1 or +0. +0, just an attack of 2. Then from number 4, at number 2, regular attack, which is just an attack of 3, -1 is attack of 2. 2 damage to number 2. And finally an attack of 2 on number 3, +1, that's 3 damage. Then the guards who only have a move of 1, the elite will come down and attack Living Corpse number 6 for an attack of 4, +1 is 5, times 2 is 10. He only has 10 health. All that to move him up there so he could get killed. Second one only moves forward 1, and that's it for this turn. Finally, Nargle at 72, and he's got to do some stuff. We're going to use the bottom of Juggernaut just to move forward 1 to there. And then we'll do the top of Trample in order to do an attack of 3, Pierce 2 on that elite guard. Attack of 3, -1 is an attack of 2. Even though it has Pierce 2, it only does 2 damage, leaving him at 8 health, and he has an actual full health of 9. So that guy is still alive, and he retaliates and hits him for 1. Finally, he's going to use his Mountain Hammer to bring out that summon, and I think I'm going to bring it out in that spot, and maybe that will do some good. I don't know, it depends on what happens next round. We'll just have to see exactly how things move and what happens. Well, you can pretty much go straight into next round. Since Scronch only has 2 cards left, he's going to go 75. Let's see what they're going to do. Archers are going to go 68. Attack +1, range +1, no move. Guard At 50, move +0, attack +0. Living Bones, you gonna do anything? 45, move +0, attack +0. And finally, Living Corpses, 66. Their staple of move 0, attack 0. But they will go before the archers, so they probably will still be alive when things happen. Nargle is going to take a long rest. First out of everything is the Living Bones. They're actually going to move 3 and attack for 2. 1, 2, 3. Moving up here and attacking the Elite Guard. That's an attack normally of 2. This is an attack of 2, and it has a shield of 2. You got to have a +1 to do anything, and he just misses. So fine. At least you don't get retaliated on because you didn't actually do an attack. Good job, dude. Next one, move up and also do an attack of 2, +0, so you won't do any damage, but you will take the retaliate. Then the others will move up 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then the guards are going to go. Starting with the Elite, he's going to do an attack 4 on number 2. -2, just an attack of 2. And he's got a shield, so he's only taking 1 damage. Also, this Living Bones should have attacked 2 targets. He should have attacked both of them. So he should have had an attack of 2 on that archer, +2, that's going to be an attack of 4. The second guard isn't able to move up and do any attack, so then we're over to the Living Corpses. So Living Corpse number 2 will do his attack of 4 against archer number 3. Just an attack of 4, but the archer has a shield, so that's only 3 damage. I actually didn't count the shield when I had the other guy attack him. So we'll only take 3. That puts him at, that does put him at 6, so it does kill off that archer. Then the other Living Corpse will go after the Elite, again for an attack of 4, +0. It has a shield of 2, so it will only do 2 damage. Finally, our trailing Living Corpse will move 1, and we're over to the Archer's turn at 68. Archers don't have any move, so this guy is going to do an attack at our Living Corpse at disadvantage. +1 or -2, I guess we'll just take a +1. Normally it is an attack of 4. They have +1 from this, 5, plus another 1 from the card. That's an attack of 6. On number 3, yeah, he's dead. The rear archer will shoot at Living Bones number 4. An attack of 4, -1, that's an attack of 3. He has a shield, so he'll take 2 damage. Finally, Scronch at 75. He's just going to use the bottom of the mine's weakness to move 2, and he'll use his Boots of Striding to increase that to 4. He's actually just going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. Because he's going to long rest at the end of this turn. And hopefully other stuff is close enough to take the heat so he doesn't have to take any damage. We'll see if that works out. Yeah. Finally, at the end of the round, Nargle finishes his long rest. Actually, this guy will go at initiative 99. There's no space for him to move into, so it just sits there. Oh well. But he finishes his long rest, and he'll get his boots back, and he'll discard a card. We'll be ready to go for next round. So next round is ready. We've taken his long rest. Nargle actually regains 2 health from his long rest, goes up to 12. He gains back his Boots of Striding. We discarded a card. Also, for perks, I don't know if I went over it, but Nargle has got Neutralizer, cause a trap to be disarmed or sprung on your turn, and Scronch has got Plunderer, which is loot a treasure overlay tile during this scenario. So we'll see how those work out. And yeah. Nargle's going 54, Scronch has taken a short rest. Let's see what these guys are doing. Reshuffle our archers here. We still got an Elite Archer and a regular archer, and an Elite Guard and a regular guard. The Living Bones have moved up, that's nice. The Mountain Hammer that I summoned is probably going to end up being absolutely useless. Probably should have saved that, but was looking at it thinking if the living bones just sit there and do nothing, then that means that guy's going to just take a shot at me. And I'd rather have the hammer move up and get a shot on the guard if that happened, but I don't know. Archers going 56, attack -1, targeting 2 targets. Man, they've targeted 2 targets so many times. Guard 15, shield itself for an additional 1 and retaliate for 2, which means this guy is shield 3, retaliate 3. That's really not good. Living bones, they're going 12. Shield 1 and healed 2 to themselves. Hey, guess what? You're not the only guys that can freaking shield. My dudes shield and heal. So you're just going to have to suck it. And finally, the living corpses. 66 again. 66, move +0, attack +0. They've done that more times than I can count. Anyway, first will actually be the living bones. Shield, they are now shielded for 1, and they're going to heal 2 to themselves. Those guys are going to heal. And then we go over to the guards who are now shielded, and they will now retaliate. Then we go to Nargle. Nargle has got his stuff. I want to jump to do things, and I was going to do the attack with Pierce because I might actually be able to do some damage on attack 3. He's going to have a shield of 3, which means he'll have a shield of 1. I only need to do 1 damage to it. Just take the shot, dude. Nargle, just take the shot. He's going to take the shot. Attack of 3, +1. That's an attack of 4. So we got 4 damage coming in Pierce 2. Even though he has shield 3, my 4 damage goes down to 3 damage because of my Pierce. He will take 3 damage. That's enough to kill him off, which means since he is dead, he doesn't get to do any retaliate. So long, sucker. You're a coin. And we don't get anything cool for that, but Necklace of Teeth will trigger and regain 1 health off of that one, happily. Then we will do a move 3 with a jump to bring out the air for next round. So why don't we jump down here? Because the archers are about to go and we don't want the archers to attack us. This actually also activated before Nargle's turn, but since it only has a move of 1, it doesn't do anything. And the archers are going to target 2 targets. Ew, we don't want that. We're going to jump 1, 2, 3 over here to get a little bit further out of the way from the archers, and in order to bring out some wind that we can use next round. There we go. Now the archers are going to do their stuff. They're going to target 2 targets, which means this guy is going to target both of them. And this guy will target both of the living bones since they were faster in initiative. Starting with the elite, his attack -1, so he's doing attacks of 3 on the living bones. And attack 3 +0 is just 3. It's got a shield of 1, so it takes 2. Then on the living corpse, an attack of 3 +1 is an attack of 4. Unfortunately, he already had 6 damage. He kills him off. Dude, I'm so sorry. I wanted you to get up there and smack those boys. Then the non-elite guard, first living bones number 2. It's an attack of 3 -1 is an attack of 2. +1 is 3, but it has a shield of 1, so it takes it back down to 2. Same thing to number 4. Attack of 3 -1 is 2. Times 2 is 4, but it has a shield of 1, taking it down to 3. Oh, and my apologies on that. They all should have had shield 1 higher than what they had. They got an extra shield off of their initiative card, so they should have had shield 2, not a shield of 1. So I know number 2 got hit once, so I'll take 1 more off of him, but number 4 got hit twice, 1 from the elite and once from the regular. So he should have 2 less, so instead of having damage of 5, he should only have a damage of 3. I'm hoping that's right. I'm not going back through any of my math or going back to look through any of that stuff. I'm just going forward. Anyway, that's it for the archers. Living Corpse is the last one, and he will just move forward 1. And then Scronch will finish his long rest, regain 2 health and regain the use of his shield and his boots. And his poison dagger, wherever that went, I threw that away. That's reusable item, thank you very much. And we are over into the next round.